So one of the biggest reasons you are struggling to scale and grow your recruitment search business is you've got this feast and famine, up and down. And the reason why that happens in your business is because you've evolved as a recruiter, or you've been built into understanding that recruitment is, we get the candidate or we get the role, but it was candidate driven or role driven, and we get the role in, then we focus on getting the candidate. So what happens is you've then got a downtime in your lead generation for bringing in clients. And let's say that your window or your timeline for bringing in clients is, say you start a campaign, whether it be an automated campaign, even an old school LinkedIn campaign, you start on day 0. Say by day 7, you've got 10 leads in. By day 14, you've had 5 appointments. Day 20, you've got a one-to-one, face-to-face, deal is closed. Day 28, terms and conditions are signed. That's a 28-day cycle there from starting. So in that 28-day cycle, you might be trying to find candidates, but there's been no work on the client side. So that's why you need to have one of two things. One is an automated process in place, and 2 is you don't run it. That's where the growth comes from. And what you'll have then is consistent exponential growth, meaning that, for example, with a lead generation process, let's say that you're sending out 1,000 in a campaign, and let's say your conversion is 10% as in response in your inbox, and let's say your conversion on the calls is 30%. The exponential growth comes from by making the 10% reply in your inbox to 20% and turning the 30% conversion into 60%. So all you're doing is focusing on 2 really simple points in the process there. If you focus on those 2 points there, you've got a minimum of let me work that one out, 6x growth by simply just focusing on 2 little bits. But you don't do that lead generation, a VA does. Conversion you probably will still be doing if you're under 1 million. However, where we get this feast and famine is because we get into client getting mode, then candidate getting mode. And these things don't run in the background. Think about it. Pretty simple, huh?